Hi, scholars. We're going to review lesson 12.1. And the first thing that we are going to do is observe our model. After we observe our model, we are going to fill in the blanks in these sentences. And once we understand and filled out our sentences, we're going to fill out these boxes and write our model as a mixed number or a fraction, and also write the model as a decimal. Let's get started. Well, I can see right over here that I only have one grid, and I can see that there is 10 total pieces in this grid. So this means, scholars, that this is a tenths grid. Tenths grid. I can see that it wants to know what the denominator is. Well, the denominator is the total amount of pieces. So I know that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 total pieces because the denominator is 10 because the total amount of pieces is 10. Now it wants to know how many wholes and then pieces of shaded in. Well, I can see over here that there are no wholes because this grid is not filled in. So it's not complete. This means I have 0 wholes. I do not have wholes. And then it wants to know how many pieces are shaded in. Well, I can see that I have 1, 2, 3. 3 pieces of my 10 are shaded in. So let's read this sentence again. This is a tenths grid. The denominator is 10 because the total amount of pieces is 10. There are 0 wholes, and 3 pieces of the 10 are shaded in. Now that I know that, I can write my model as a mixed number or a fraction. Well, my total amount of pieces is 10, so we had said our denominator is 10. And if I have 3 of these 10 shaded in, that means my numerator is 3. So my fraction is 3/10. I'm going to think about that. I know I can write this in another way as a decimal. So I'm going to start with my wholes. I know that I have 0 wholes. I'm going to put my decimal point, and then I'm going to put 3/10. Well, I know that if I have tenths, I only have one digit to the right. So I'm going to put 3 right over here. Now I know that both of these numbers is 3/10. Or I can read this one as 0 and 3/10.